This video covers one of the most common use cases for apps today, providing paid subscriptions for your customers using Stripe. Here are a few assumptions we're going to make. You want to offer users multiple tiers with one or more common billing periods. In this video, we'll assume monthly and yearly. A user can only be on one tier at a time. You've done the upfront work of getting your company registered and verified in Stripe. You know the product tax code you need to use. You're building the front end in React Next.js and have a back end in Node.js. If not, they offer multiple SDKs. You can still use the information in this video with some modifications. We'll use Tailwind CSS v3 for styling. Feel free to use your own. Let's start with setup. We highly recommend that you do your initial setup in Stripe test mode, which is easily accessible on your Stripe dashboard on the top right. Stripe has strict limitations on what data you can change, and it's best to find these out as you're configuring Stripe in test mode. For example, you cannot delete products or prices once they've been used in a subscription, even if the subscription is now deactivated. They can only be archived. Test mode also lets you test checkout workflows with fake payments, including testing payments that fail for various scenarios. Here are the setup steps you'll need to do. Set up API keys in Stripe. You'll need both the secret key and the publishable key. Install the Stripe React.js SDK and Stripe.js SDK on your front end, and the Stripe Node.js SDK on your back end. Now let's set up products and prices. We need to create these in Stripe so the customer can subscribe to them. Here are the steps. Create a new product in the product catalog. You'll also be creating your first price here. Fill in all the required information. Make sure to put in a description. We'll use this on the front end. Make sure to put all the features of the tier in the marketing feature list. We'll use this on the front end too. You can add any other metadata you might want to display to the user. For example, we can use this for additional description information to display in a subsection on the pricing page. Decide whether you want to include tax in the price. Make sure to set the price to recurring and the billing period to monthly or yearly. And you're done. Now do it a few more times so you have multiple tiers, each with a monthly and a yearly price. With that, we're ready to jump into the code. Look out for our next video that covers how to build the pricing page.